Hello, everyone. Hope you're well and had a good week. I've had a busy week. So, yeah, hence my notification. I could only do it yesterday because I just got back into the country yesterday. So, for people that are new, welcome. Glad that you're here, you found me. And for people that have been watching me, thank you so much for being here and liking, sharing, subscribing. That means a lot. And of course, if you like this video and this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Share it with people that you think can also benefit from this. I'm also looking to grow my channel and also seeing how I can help people, if this can help them. Hey, Nirmala. Thank you for joining. So, this is a general reading. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising. I know how much that works for me, so you decide if that works for you too. So the way I do this is I'll start with all the hey Nirmala, hi, with all the predictions first for all signs for the week, and then I'll move to free for all questions. So just post your questions once I finish with the predictions. When I open the room is when it's best to put your question, because otherwise there's a chance of me missing it, and I would not be able to go back to the text. So it's that time when I open the floor is the time to ask me a question. So, how are you doing, Nirmala? Let's get started. Aries. Eight of Wands, upright. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor in reverse. Oh boy. And this card wanted to flick out, which was Knight of Wands, upright as well. Okay, so let's take that. Seems like Aries, there's a slight bit of, if I can be honest, if this, I know Emperor usually resonates. People say Emperor is for an Aries. If it is you, and I'm going to put it out, if it is you, then there is a slight manipulative streak here. I think I'm getting this more for male Aries, if I'm 100% honest. So, yeah, if you are male, then I think there is something that's happening where you're either communicating with somebody and this person, either you're traveling, this could be, I'm also getting something like a travel fling for some of you. For others, this is somebody who's, yeah, I think there's messages being exchanged. This could be over the internet. This could be from a different part of the world. And there is slight manipulation there, if I'm 100% honest. You can't see that straight through. This is going to come in and fly out, is the feel that I get. Now, for others, for people that this isn't you, this is somebody else that you are dealing with. This could be a boss as well for some of you. Maybe there are a lot of messages exchanged there. I'm getting a more personal feel rather than work feel, but for 20 to 30%, it's going to be work, where there's a slight bit of manipulation, or he's not very communicative as much as you want to. So maybe you want to have a lot of communication, but I still feel there is communication over air, whether that's internet or in any other medium. There's going to be communication, and you might not hear what you want to hear, is also for some of you that I'm getting. So yeah, there is some streak of manipulation here, something that is not going to come out this week for you, if this is someone you're dealing with. I'm giving it 50-50. So, some of you, this is going to be you. Some of you, this is going to be someone else who's trying to control with a hidden agenda. So that's what we have for you, Aries. But there will be a lot of toing and froing at some stage in terms of messages for you. Yeah, that's what I have for you. I'm going to move on to the next sign. Taurus. Hierophant upright. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords upright. Okay. There is, for some of you, there is some commitment that's happening. And it's going to happen quick. There is something that you're going to do which is going to feel customary, and that's going to happen quick. Now, for some of you, this could also be that you have to stay strong when this happens, because it's going to be so sudden that you're not going to know how to deal with it. For others, this could be a younger air sign in your life. This could be a child, and they need some taming because they would like to do things their way. Let's put it this way. So you need to put the structure behind this. For some of you who've got kids who are an air sign, you might see a streak of rebelliousness this week. So you'd need a lot of strength to deal with it. For others, this is somebody that is going to come rather quick and then want things done structurally. So that's going to take a lot of your patience this week, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to see what else I'm getting. Now, Hierophant could be, a lot of people, it's a marriage card as well. So, this could be that somebody comes in and then wants to marry you. And you're like, whoa, give it a break. Give it time. I think that might be the right thing to do. Of course, you know how best your situation is. This could also be about adopting kids or getting a house key, and it happens so quick that, you need to tame yourself. You need to pace yourself. So, yeah. The structure, there is something, it could also be a big organization, something that is happening which is going to take your patience, which is going to need your patience a lot this week. So go in a formal way. It's going to happen so quick that you would not be able to deal with it if you did not tame yourself. So it's about taming and following the structure, if you can, this week for you. For others, there was a love feel to that as well, in terms of a younger air sign. So that's what we have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to the next sign. Geminis. 5 of Swords upright. King of Pentacles upright. Okay. There is slight tension is what I'm hearing with regards to finances, Gemini. Difference of opinion is also another thing I'm hearing. Yeah, because you've got King of Pentacles and then 6 of Pentacles wanted to come out right underneath, wanted to show up even. So I think some financial interaction, some give and take. Maybe this King of Pentacles is trying to find faults for some of you, or not happy with the way you're dealing with the finances. This could very well be a boss. Let me be 100% honest. He's in charge of the money and he's delivering some message which is not coming out very it is sensible, but you're not going to feel that way because you're going to be more emotional about it. Let me put it this way. So you are, yeah, it's really about managing. Maybe you work in finance, or maybe you're doing some sales, and there are some numbers that you need to be more careful about than you have been, and there's a disagreement on that note. So it's quite possible that something like that happens with this person. Now, for others, where this is not a boss situation, this could be somebody who is in charge of the finances. Now, like I say, usually if you watch me regularly, this is about, it could be from a boss, a parent, a father, older brother, partner, husband, anybody who's in charge of the money is the person that there's going to be some strife with this week. It's not like, and I think you might actually get on the right side here, but give it time. To start with, you might need to calm yourself, and when the argument's happening, maybe take a different stance rather than be defensive, is what I'm getting. So there's something, and maybe it is a mistake that you've made, and this person is, I'm seeing them very composed, but I'm also seeing that you would like to maybe keep your composure while this happens, which probably is not easy. I have to be 100% honest. But, rather than be on the defense, I think it's best to not get into an argument, but accept if you have done anything wrong and be the bigger person to make things move forward amicably this week. Yeah. So it's going to be about finances, Gemini, this week for you, and some arguments. And it could, like I said, it could also be some money that you've spent for some of you that you're answerable for, and you've not done it in a very rational way. So yeah, but I don't get that. I do get that you'll be able to come across this on the other side. But there's a certain spur, maybe 2 to 3 days is what I'm getting, where things are going to be slightly hectic, or there's going to be tension about this. So I'm aware that there's certain energies this week that can be quite fiery for all signs. So, and I can see already that with all the signs, there's something which is not either patience or arguments. So far, that's what it is. So let's see how this pans out for the rest of the signs. Okay. The cards want me to... Okay, we're good. Cancer. 5 of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck even. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, Cancer. There is some disappointment that you've had, and you are really trying to come out of it. And I think this disappointment is down to some action that you took, which was about going back to somebody that you had moved on from. And underneath that is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I really feel that you are, Ace of Cups in reverse can be about whoever you felt really happy about, emotionally, that has dropped down a notch. 1 to 2 notch. Somebody that you felt, okay, this person really makes me happy. I'm emotionally in a much better place when I'm with them. But this week you are going to have to face a disappointment that you'll have to get over, which I see you getting over. However, because you actually did walk away from the situation and went back, I see that you're not going to be too proud of your decisions, is what I'm hearing, Cancer. For others of you, I am getting that you are actually going back into a situation this week. And this helps or mends the situation that you've been facing. And, this might not turn out to be as you had expected it to be. So maybe there is, again, I'm hearing some disagreements or arguments. And you're going to feel that you just can't handle it. It's emotionally too much on you, and you're trying to get over. I do see you getting over. This might be more towards the Friday mark at the earliest, is what I'm hearing. So definitely, and this could also be, this card wanted to pop out. So, this is Page of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign in your life. So some of you younger earth sign, or regarding finances. But I'm getting an 80 to 90% emotional feel for you, Cancer, this week. Whatever you had to go back on, the result is not what you expected. It might not be completely catastrophic, but you are definitely not happy and you're trying to get over the disappointment. And you do. You will, is what I'm getting. So good on you. Okay, that's brilliant. Well, at least that you're getting over it. Let's move on to the next sign. We just did Cancer, so now we're at Leo. Leo, Two of Pentacles upright. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor reverse. Wow. Please watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising, people, because I'm getting some repeat cards. Or maybe this is an energy for fire signs this week that you or your boss is trying to be slightly manipulative, and anybody you're dealing with. I think I'm getting this only for fire signs, so there's something common there. And maybe this is you trying to balance two people and, behave in a certain way with one and behave with the other person in a certain way, which is completely manipulative, if I have to be honest. So see how that resonates for you. But what I'm getting here is either doing that, or there is something with regards to finances that you're juggling, and something is not making you happy about this juggling, because you have to juggle. And I see you juggling well. Don't get me wrong. I see you juggling well, but I also feel that there's something that is making you feel not very grounded. That is making you feel that you need to. I'm hearing walk away from a situation so that you stop juggling, and that means that you are maybe this is a financial situation that you can't manage or juggle anymore. You're trying to have too much on your plate, and even though you manage it well, this week your emotion takes over is also what I'm hearing, and you don't feel very grounded, like I said earlier. So yeah, there's something about a situation financial, and let me just try and see what we're getting. Hi Tia, how are you doing? And maybe there's a curtain raiser. Maybe something comes out while there's juggling. And maybe you've been juggling and that comes out, Leo. The fact that you've been juggling comes out. It's quite possible, because if you look at this card, there's a curtain that's being raised and this person is juggling the jester. So you see, and he's between black and white. So yeah, I'm getting this feel that maybe some curtain is raised, and hence you're not happy about what comes out. And this could be about one of those financial or emotional situations, and hence you don't feel in control anymore. So that's what it is. And it could have to do with something from the past as well. Something that you went back to from your past to give it another chance. That makes you feel more disappointed this week, Leo. So that's what we have for you. Oh, that's good to hear, Tia. Yeah, I'm doing well too. Enjoying my Sunday. For people, if this resonates, like I said, I'm trying to grow this channel. I know I've said it before. Please like, share, and subscribe this. If you haven't subscribed, then please like, share. That'll help me grow this channel. So if you think there's a little bit of help that you can give, that'll be fabulous. So, and of course, if you'd like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below, and I can look into that for you. I normally schedule them. I respond pretty quickly to them. So yeah, it sure is, Tia. I've had a very hectic week, so I've been trying to not be out as much as it's so beautiful outside. But I was so tired. I can't believe how much I slept. But I needed that. But yeah, it's absolutely glorious. And I've heard in London we're going to have some glorious weather for the next few days. Few is the important word here. Mimi, I can look at your question once I open the floor, and I'd say, give me that time, give me your question at that time, because there are chances that with other messages, your question's going to go, it's going to be hard for me to find your question. So I think wait up, and once I finish predictions, then I'll take up your question on first come, first serve. And yeah, then I have a chance of not missing your question. So that's the intention. Okay, let's move forward so that we can start doing that. We were at Leo, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy, what's with the energy this week? Well, I kind of know, but Eight of Pentacles upright, bottom of the deck. Okay, Virgo is the card that really wanted to also come out. Oh, okay, two of them then. Seven of Wands and the Transition, which is the Death card. Okay. You're really trying to work hard, I have to be honest. I can see that. You're really giving it all. It's going to make you feel tired. But I don't know if this will give you the result, because I know this can be an earth sign, if I can speak. So this could be you, Virgos, not feeling very content with your financial situation, because even though you're putting all the effort, the result, the pentacle that you expect when this card is upright, fulfillment with the pentacle, is not being delivered this week. I heard today, but I know this is a weekly prediction from the 17th. So, but I also feel that this is a temporary situation, that this card will turn itself, that you have the capability to turn this and manifest this so that the card can turn itself upside, because I did that right now in the reading as you saw me. So I think there is a very high chance, if you did want to change that, you'll be able to do that this week. Because when the other cards that came out, Seven of Wands in reverse, so you're coming out of your comfort zone to make something happen, and hence the Transition card, you see, that's the change. And I definitely feel that, there's a change that happens, which makes your hard work come to fruition this week. This could very well have to do with finances, Virgos, is what I'm getting. Now, the other card that really popped over was the Six of Cups. This is something from the past that you have to work on, be more creative, is what I'm hearing, to make yourself fulfilled. For others of you, this could very well have a romantic connotation. About 40%, I'm getting 40 to 50%. This might be some relationship that you're working really hard on, but it doesn't give you the result that you want it to give. So now you're trying to do things differently. And this could be somebody from a karmic relationship as well, which, you have to do things differently to succeed, to make a change, a transition, as the card is called. But like I said, there's only a 40% chance there. It's a general reading, so of course, see how that resonates. But I get a big work feel here for you, Virgos, that maybe in the beginning you wouldn't know how to deal with it. But I think once you come out of your comfort zone and come out of the boundaries that you had put yourself in, you're going to get the result that you want to get. And that I definitely like. So yeah, it's a work feel. It could also be, like I mentioned in the past, people, work doesn't have to be just job. It can be your business. It can be anything that you're trying to do which manifests, I was going to say tranquility in your life, but it can also be anything. Oops, I'm sorry about this. That was not supposed to happen at this time. So, sorry about that. So what I meant to say was the tranquility that comes to you is not going to happen on its own, but it will come through, is also what I'm getting. Something's going to happen that you'll get, like, that moment where you think, oh wow, why, I'm trying to get the word. When we have that epiphany, that's the one. When we have that epiphany, then it just falls into place that coming out of the comfort zone, you'll be able to deal with the situation and make it happen. So, and also, sorry, I got distracted there, didn't I? What I was trying to say, anything that tries to give you any money. Now, this could be people who are retired, who have properties, people who are retired, who are trying to do something with their savings. Anything that you're yielding some financial result from is going to happen with thinking outside the box, coming out of your comfort zone this week, not on its own. That's what we have for you, Virgos. Sorry about the distraction there. I should have put it on mute. I didn't. So I didn't think he was going to ring. But hey ho. Okay, let's move forward with Libra. Justice card upright, Libra. For us, bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles upright. Interesting. Something comes to light is the first message. Justice could very well be down to a legal situation that makes you feel financially fulfilled. Maybe there's a court hearing that comes out and you feel you won. It's as straightforward as that. Maybe there's finances involved and you were supposed to get money out of this, and this happens this week. There is something that makes you feel that you have the right resources in place. Now, the other message that I'm getting is, because justice doesn't have to always be about legal situations. It can be about situations that require justice. Hello, Ashley. How are you doing? Justice is about making sure the person who's in the right actually gets rewarded. This can also be, doesn't have to be in, that things that you want happen and that is justice. Not necessarily. This can be that things have to be going away from your life to give you the fulfillment that you deserve. So justice can be about parting ways as well, is also what I'm getting. It is definitely about, for some of you, about parting ways. And this could mean that this gives you the financial stability because, or even not just financial, this actually gives you the emotional fulfillment and stability that you're after. And wow, right underneath the Queen of Pentacles, that something that was peeping was the King of Pentacles. So maybe there is justice in a situation that whatever you've been working hard on, it could very well be a relationship, something or someone that you worked hard on, you're now letting go of because there is somebody better. And in this case, it could very well be an earth sign, an older earth sign that, comes into being, and you decide, okay, I've had enough of this, of working and slogging, as we say, at something that is not yielding results. And justice can be you moving on from it. And this could very well be moving on from another air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. And you feel that you have the contentment this week to move forward. This might take some time. It might be winter months when things start to really move forward. If this is what emotional for some of you that I'm getting, then there's definitely something that's going to come to fruition later on in the winter months, starting November is what I'm hearing. So, and financially as well, for people this is financial, there's going to be financial rewards as well as emotional rewards, Librans. And I know astrologically that kind of ties up with stuff that I've been hearing. But I like the fact that there is a feeling of winning, even though it might be with some loss or with some change in expectations this week. So, interesting messages for us. We shall have to see. Hey, Marfe. How are you doing? Hope I pronounced your name correctly. So people, like I mentioned, thank you all very much for your support. Of course, I'm trying to grow this channel, so please, if you like this, like, share, and subscribe. And if you like a private reading, if this resonates, you want to know more, then drop me an email. It's in the description box below. That's good. Did I pronounce your name correctly? I know, I can be pedantic about mine, so I like to correct people when they, because I know it's not an easy name, so I don't get offended. But it's good to kind of, I do that so often because my name is not the easiest, and I know. Well, at least it's not the easiest for the Western part of the world. I have to be honest; it's not so difficult from where I was born. Okay, next sign, Scorpio. King of Pentacles, what is this week? Bottom of the deck, Sun upright. Perfect. Like that, Scorpio. You are on a winning streak is what I'm hearing. Now. Okay. There is some messages because some cards wanted to pop out. Sun card is followed right underneath that was the Eight of Cups in reverse. And that's been plaguing this reading along with the King of Pentacles for most of the signs. And then Three of Cups. Now, okay, so I see what's happening for some Scorpios is, I think there are a couple of messages here, if I'm honest. One is that you're financially a lot more stable. And this could have to do with an earth sign or somebody that is more in finances, in control of your finances, offering you something that you've been meaning to get. This could be a new project, a new job offer, somebody that, you know, that can really make a difference to your finances is what I'm getting. And this is going to make you feel happy and you're going to celebrate this is what I'm getting, you know, with your friends, family, neighbors. And I think it's also a sign that the weather where you are, Scorpio, is going to be quite nice this week. Most of the week anyway, till Thursday, Friday is what I'm hearing. So now that is the first message. So that's brilliant. I think your finances definitely look like they're doing well. For others, I do see that there is something in the background though. And here as well, there's multiple messages. I'm getting quite a few. The first one is that you're returning back or somebody's returning back. And Three of Cups to me is about coming back together. Three of Cups can be also about coming back together. And I think this could be that even though there's somebody else, where this is an emotional field, I'm getting there is an earth sign, there's a new person. But there is also somebody from the past, where there is reuniting happening. So even though I don't see juggling here, but I see maybe this is something that happens in a much more unexpected and quieter way is also what I'm getting. Now, for others, this could be that this King of Pentacles is somebody that you finally come together with. You know them from the past. You're trying to, you were trying to be friends. And now that stage of starting as friends begins. So you're just going over something again. You had moved on from it because it wasn't giving you the fulfillment, but now you start on a fresh note as friends, and that makes you really happy. And this could be very well an earth sign or somebody who's at a very secure financial situation or position in his life where they had an emotional feel. Oh, anything else? No. Okay, so that was for you, Scorpios. I like that. Hey, Jared. Long time. Absolutely not. I have not been in the country for a couple of weeks, but I did try that one. The last one that you had mentioned, I think some blueberries or something like, or red berries. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? I remember that there was some coconut water in there as well. So yeah, how is it coming out for you? Okay, next sign, Sagittarius. Page of Wands upright. The Tower in reverse. Sagittarius, there's a message, an inspiring message from somebody who might be overseas in a different part. This could be a child as well for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody that comes in and out of your life as often as they want. And you see how that resonates for you. But with the Tower in reverse, I'm seeing that things have happened in the past where this tower was upright. And now it's in reverse because you've gone past that stage. So you feel more healed rather than surprised with this. Because whatever had to happen, this could have been, I'm also getting as much as a breakup. And now you get a message from this person, and you feel, oh, okay, we just broke up and now we're on the other side. Are we already? For some of you, that's going to happen. For others of you, I feel that you are trying to move on, but this person isn't. And you feel you're in a much stronger emotional state than this person. I keep getting pulled to this palm tree on page of Wands, so there's definitely some message coming from a hot country for you, Sagittarius, this week. But I'm not sure you're going to take the offer up, is also what I'm getting. Even though the Tower's in reverse, I'm still feeling that. you still want to do your thing. And, because of the way it ended, I don't think you were much excited about it. Now, for others, this could very well be you, because I know you're a fire sign. There is a message that is quite inspiring, and you create, even though it's a small idea that you get in your head, I think this helps you move on to a calmer state. This could have to do with something creative, a creative venture of yours, some work-related venture, some finances. And this helps you overcome a situation that was the Tower situation, which came suddenly, surprising, shook the world out from underneath your feet. But now, whatever this message is, makes you feel a bit more settled, inspired for some of you, where this is related to creative means of earning, or some form of financial stability and security, is what I'm getting. So the message is very different where for people where this is emotional and where it's tangible or financial. So see how that resonates for you this week, Sagittarius. Oh, that's great, Anthony. I'm doing well too. I am doing well too. Just got back to London last night. It feels good to be back home. Next sign, Capricorn. 4 of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant upright. Okay. Capricorn. And what wanted to show up was the Page of Cups underneath the Hierophant, and there was 7 of Swords in reverse as well. Okay. We can go on, because as soon as you pick a card up, you get another one. So I'm going to stop. The last one I stopped, it was 10 of Cups. So I like that. Okay, Capricorn, what I feel is that there was some disappointment that you had to face, and now you're getting over it. That's the first thing I'm getting. And this disappointment might have to do with a contract, might have to do with some form of commitment. You are moving on from a stage where this was much more difficult, and now you are standing up on your feet and facing it, and feeling like, you can do this. You can do this all over again. Now, for some of you, this could very well have to do with getting married again, is what I'm getting. So see how this resonates for you. That, you had completely, maybe you've been married, it didn't work out well, and you decided you're not going to do it again. But this now, it's just a thought right now. It's just a feeling that maybe this is something, and maybe this is a conversation. You're seeing somebody, this comes up, and at least it sows the seed in your head, so to say, as much as you are not going to be admitting it, is also what I'm getting. So, because there's a key in this Hierophant card, if you see what I mean. So, there's a key that just somebody's trying, and that's all that there is to it for some of you. For others, this could have to do with getting over a disappointment, like I said, with regards to a contract that didn't go according to plan, but now it feels better that because it was underneath the Page of Cups and then the 7 of Swords, something comes out into light, which you initially feel that you're feeling quite, really? The word that I'm getting is disgusted. So let's see. There's some information that comes out that you feel that is not fair as well, is also what I'm getting. And for others, I'm getting that, yeah, disgusted is the word that they're giving me. I was trying to look for another word, but no, they're not. You will feel quite disappointed. Okay, thank you. There's information that comes out, and this could be about somebody's wedding as well, somebody's marriage, and maybe now you find out they've got a child, and you've been dating them, for some of you, and they were married, and now you find out they had a child, and that really disappoints you, because that didn't come out in the open first. Yeah. So for some of you, I'm definitely getting that there is getting over disappointment this week. But this might move on to a stage. I'm also getting, for some of you, knowing what happened in the past and being in control of the truth. I'm not saying being in control okay. Yes, being in control that the truth, I think, is the way I want to say it. Makes you feel that now you know which way to progress with this. And this might have, this might mean that you have to be strong and move on to something new or the same to take it to the Hierophant stage, if you know what I mean. Take it to the commitment stage. Now you know where things lie, how things are. So this is where the Four of Cups in reverse. You are getting over the disappointment. You are getting over the pity party, so to say. That's what I get for you, Capricorn. I think there's another one message, which is that for some of you, maybe there was an offer in the wings which did not feel right. Or you were not much concentrating on that. And now you're willing to either let go of it completely for some of you or give it another chance. So it's a really 50-50 split because there's so many messages there and it's a general reading, so I have to give it out. Some of you might actually, give it another chance. And some of you might think, nah, not good enough still. Not going to waste my time. So that's what we have for Capricorn. A lot of messages for each sign this week. Some of them are much more simpler. Yes, Anthony, I'll be taking questions. I'll be opening floor once I finish with the weekly predictions. So once we get to the, once we finish with Pisces, once I open the floor, I'll take up questions. First come, first serve. So I'll get a sip of water. Next sign, Aquarius. 8 of Wands upright. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups in reverse. Please watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising because I've had these cards come up in other readings. So I really feel that, watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm trying to remember. There was another sign that got Ace of Cups, which is quite important in the messages that I was getting. So please watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. There are some messages being exchanged, Aquarius, this week online. This could be from a different country. You're in a different country and this person is in a different country. I'm not sure it helps with the new beginning that you were hoping for some of you. If anything, this makes you feel that this is not the new beginning you want. Because right underneath that is the Ten of Swords. I really said it in reverse. I almost did say it in reverse. So I'm going to take it first, that for some of you, this is going to be in reverse. This is going to act in reverse, which means something is not over. That, this is still not going to be over, even though you feel the way you do. And for others, this is actually upright. So 50% is upright, which means whoever this person is that you now have disappointment with and feel they're not the person that you thought they were, you're going to put a halt to it. You're going to put a halt to the situation, to the messages. In the beginning, there are going to be a lot of messages, and maybe there's something that comes out which makes you feel this way because of the messages that are being exchanged. I see a lot of communication this week for you, Aquarius, and this messages might be for some of you, I'm hearing fire sign, even though I'm seeing the Justice card underneath. So maybe these messages have to do with the fire sign that you put a stop to this week. And for some of you, this is you feel that this is the justice that you deserve. For some of you, this could very well be an air sign as well. Hi, Angel. When I'm trying to get messages, then I can't look at the screen because then I get distracted, and it's not fair on people who want to, you want to see what's coming up for your weeklies. So I feel that when I try and not look at the screen because it distracts me from the messages that I'm receiving when I'm reading. So that was for you, Aquarius. I feel there are a lot of messages, but I also feel that there is disappointments, and there's some, for some of you, there's a stop-start. So maybe something stops and starts. For others of you, this could have to do that you walk away from one situation and move into another situation with someone who's, I'm hearing Capricorn, Virgo, not so much Taurus, but I'll give it that because it's a general reading. So yeah, just an earth sign. And this might be their sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Last but not the least, Pisces. Six of Cups upright. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, Pisces. And guess what? Right underneath that is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Disappointment in a relationship, which is you either have known this person from the past, or this is somebody who, like your childhood friend. This is could also be family. Um, things are not going as they have the potential to, is what I'm getting. So, yeah, there's something about reunions which doesn't happen for some of you. It's as simple as, and you letting the other person know how you feel in not a very kind way, is also what I'm getting. For others of you, I'm seeing this as an emotional tie, which doesn't come to fruition. To be honest, you're willing to not make this take this forward, even, Pisces. So, and for some of you, this could well have to do because of children, that you decide that you can't take this relationship forward, even though emotionally that is quite overwhelmingly annoying for you, is what I'm getting. You are not happy about this. Something that you feel that you're connected to is not going to move forward, and this could have to do with your, either you've got kids or you've got family, and it stops you from feeling, and feeling emotionally fulfilled the way you want. There's a lot of messages. For some of you, this could be that your family is involved, and that's why your relationship takes a backseat. And you're trying to be quite calm and serene, but it doesn't happen. It comes out nonetheless. So, and for others, this is about a family home as well. For some of you, it doesn't go according to plan. You're not feeling as fulfilled with your family. But I don't get that. No, family is definitely there. It makes you feel happy, but it stops you from doing something that you like. So maybe there's family intervention in your relationship. For others of you, for 10 to 20%, this could be a soulmate situation where this person is your soulmate. There is potential here, but it doesn't get to the start that you expect it to. And that makes you throw your, what do we say, toys out of the pram situation. So not emotionally stable. So that's what we have for all the signs. What I will start doing is just I will open the floor now for all your questions. So I know a lot of you were interested in questions, so let's get started, because I do it for till the timer beeps out. So don't worry, I'll start the timer once I get the first question. Okay, Ashley. Can I know if Lewis is my twin flame or just a karmic partner? A bit of both, more a karmic partner than a twin flame. If that's, I know it's not the answer that you're looking for, but what I get is that he's less of a twin flame, more of a karmic partner. There is more to learn than to be yielded, is what I'm also hearing, Ashley, for you. Hope that helps. And if you want me to look further into this for you, happy to do so. Believe me, I know they're not easy. Angel. I'll take one question for you. So you're saying you're Phaeton? If you want to conceive, then I'm hearing more December time. November, December is a good opportunity for you. Hey, Supernova. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Tia E, I'll take your question first. Not yet, Tia. He'll be back. Your Cancer will be back. I'd say November or December. I heard first November, then December. So when it's two, it could be either or both. So maybe right in the middle as well. Sometimes it can be. Supernova, I'll take up your question. How does your Gemini man feel about you? Okay. I'm hearing he doesn't feel the way you feel for that person, but that does not mean it's bad. You might feel that it is, but it's not. Because I think this is going to take some more steps towards to make this happen into something that is happy and fulfilling. Now, the happy and fulfilling doesn't have to be supernova what you expect right now, because we can be looking at things in a much different way than what they are best meant to be. Let's put it that way. But I definitely feel that this is somebody who is going to take work. But I also get a good feel. I also get a feel that you'll be able to work on this. It's just that they're not very sure right now, and they need time. And this might actually evolve into a friendship, supernova. Um, and I feel that is probably the best way for it to start and evolve, and then see how that. I'm not saying no for a relationship if that's what you meant. What I'm saying is this is going to take some time and work, and I'm getting a good feel out of friendship to get started with. Oh wow, Anthony, what's coming for you in October? It's going to be, because this is a weekly. I'm trying to think if one card. Okay, let's see what comes. You've got the High Priestess, the first card, and the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So there's somebody, if it's not you, um, Anthony, but there is somebody in your life that is actually a psychic like me, and she's going to make you quite fulfilled. So I feel that you're in a good situation to be with somebody. There's something coming in your life that, yeah, this is another person. This is somebody else who's going to make you feel fulfilled, and this woman might be quite important to you. So I see that happening for you in October. This is the most important message for you in October that's coming up. And this could also have, I think I'm getting a double message that you are also going to be strengthening your psychic abilities a lot more. And maybe because of this person. So you're welcome, Ashley. Hey, Jared. Card for you for this upcoming week. Eight of Wands. Lot of messages. A lot of communication, Jared, online. And I'm hearing even offline. So there's going to be a lot of exchange of thoughts for you this week. This looks good. Busy week is also what I'm hearing for you, Jared. Supernova. So you mean 11th of June? That's what I heard. Oh, well, I didn't look at the date anyway. I just, the date didn't matter. I just sensed. So it wasn't about the date. And actually, you know what? It was quite funny because I got a Gemini feel with that. So I don't know if that's Gemini in June. It is, right? Yeah. I got a Gemini feel with that. So you see? Yeah, I know, Tia. Tell me about it. So my readings start at £40, Tia. Drop me an email. I'll explain to you how it all works, if that sounds good to you. They start at £40, yeah. So, okay. That's what I was getting, Supernova. So I'm glad that resonates. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Anthony. Oh, thanks. Okay. So my timer also actually didn't want to go. So I looked that I was well over it. But anyway, oh, yeah, because my phone was on silent. Because I did eventually put it on silent. Okay. I'm glad I got all your questions answered in this time. Thank you so much for verifying, and thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Can't say it enough. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your all your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It means a lot. And have a great week. If you want a reading, just drop me an email, and I can explain. Yeah, I can explain that to you. Drop me an email because then yeah, I can just tell you it starts at £40 and what that entails, and what are the options that you can decide. But thank you for choosing me. Is what I'm going to say. You're welcome, dear. Have a lovely week, all of you. I know I can also tell you that the energies are slightly de-stressing this week. So keep calm, see if meditation can help. And you're welcome, Nirmala. Thank you for being here. And yeah, let's try and make this a happy week for us, which I know we can. Take care. Bye for now.